At the beginning of the 17th century, Hungary was engaged in a bloody war with the Turks. However, deep in the Carpathian Mountains, the small village of Chete faced an even more dangerous and cruel enemy. Evidence of mutilated corpses was discovered. Young girls gruesomely tortured to death, flayed alive. Officials believed the perpetrator of these horrific crimes was Satan himself, embodied in the Countess Elizabeth Bathory.
Sohasem futamodik meg. Fogd, és őrizd meg, így mindig veled leszek. Akár kilép be azon az ajtón, vágjátok le!
Harap színgyó! Álljátok a toronyba! Ne láthassa többé a napsugarást!
Segíts!
Légy átkozott, Turzónádor! Legyen átkozott minden fattyad!
Óra!
Rakjál már
Ó,
le!
emberek!
Hova viszel?
Isten fia eljött hozzánk, és életét adta, hogy megismerjük az igazságot. Jézus Krisztus az igazi Isten, és a halhatatlan élet. Valamennyien Istené vagyunk,
Stop!
de a világ örökösen
You hear me?
kitéve az
Stop!
ördög támadásának.
I'm Konstantin Turzo.
Egy értékes életet ragadott el most gonoszul az ördög. Azért, hogy testvérünk halhatatlan lelke minél előbb kiszabaduljon a purgatóriumból, hogy az Úr színe elé jusson. Meg kell szabadítanunk testét az ördög minden nyomától.
I
Testvéreim,
said stop! This is my brother. I wired special instructions from England for him not to be buried here. He's a Turzo, and he will be buried at our castle in the mountains.
kérem, ne zavarja a szertartást. Testvéreim!
Does anyone here speak English?
Nyugodj meg, testvérem! Nem lesz semmi gond. Semmi probléma.
I forbid you to bury him here. I'm taking him back with me.
Amit most teszünk, Isten nevében tesszük.
What are you doing? No! No!
I can't find anything on this map.
What do we need a map for? Even if we know where we're going, it's all the same. Old. You like old stuff?
Oh, that depends. For example, I like Kevin Costner.
Excuse me. Do you know where the bathroom monastery is?
Nem értem.
Monastery?
Nem tudom, mit mondasz.
You heard the man. Mene mertum vitondas. That's what I said 10 minutes ago. All I get is this weird Hungarian crap.
I kind of like it.
You must be kidding.
JJ, we knock it off and watch a road.
I'm gonna bring you back to our father.
Where are we going?
Taking a shortcut.
Through a cemetery?
So what? Who cares?
JJ, stop the car. Someone's parked in the road.
Okay, so let's get directions.
Now, isn't this better than spending 2 weeks in Las Vegas with all that gaudy architecture, noise, crowds?
Topless dancers and booze and gambling and... Ooh, did I mention the topless dancers? Whoa, that was some entrance.
Pardon me?
You meant to say you came out of nowhere.
Life is filled with unexplained mysteries. God, that is a fabulous dress. Maybe I can borrow it next Halloween.
Hi. I'm Keith.
Elizabeth.
So, what's a beautiful girl like you doing walking around the woods on your own?
Down, boy.
So JJ, pretty girl, and he sticks to her like a refrigerator magnet.
You wouldn't happen to know where the Battery Monastery is, would you? We've made arrangements to stay there tonight.
You're staying at the monastery?
I'm writing a book based on the legend of Elizabeth Battery, and the monks are trustees for the castle where she used to live. They agreed to take us, around there, and of course, we're gonna have to find the monastery first.
It's actually pretty far. It's over a half-day drive.
How?
I can show you where it is, if you like.
I'd like.
Keith, do you feel like driving?
No thanks.
Nice try.
It's okay. I don't bite.
What a shame.
Shit. Your English is quite good.
I speak many languages.
I only speak English and enough Spanish to order tacos.
I'm curious what you know regarding Elizabeth Bathory.
Why don't you tell me what you know first? I'd be interested in what the local legend is, and besides, I'd just like to hear you talk.
Nearly 500 years ago, when Count Bathory died, his wife went mad. She came to believe that if she were to drink and bathe in the blood of virgin girls, it would keep her forever young. She was accused of acting on this belief and was arrested by the local palatine. His name was Turuzo.
You know, a lot of people thought that the Countess got off easy. That she should have been hanged.
Yes, I know.
But I don't agree.
You don't?
If she were alive today, she'd be hospitalized, given treatment. Not counseled by the local witches who just filled her head with this superstitious nonsense.
I have never heard anyone speak sympathetically about her before.
What's that up there? Looks like a big-ass castle.
That's the monastery.
That was gonna be my second guess.
Excuse me. Can you help us? We're looking for Father Bracos.
Father Bracos, au toi.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Do you see what I see? And don't tell me it's the wind, because there is no wind.
Maybe it's an earthquake or something.
I think it's an and something.
You okay?
I'm a little weary. I think I'd better wait back at the car.
I say we wait outside.
Wuss.
I'll show you who's a wuss. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll take a closer look. JJ, it's a funeral. And the dead guy won't care. How are you? My friend, Keith, he wrote you a letter about,
I'll be with you shortly.
Okay, cool.
This is so cool. It reminds me of a motel I stayed in once. It looked really old like this, except it wasn't. They just made it look old so they could charge more, but it just looked old and fake. So they actually ended up charging less and trying to make up the difference by charging extra for the parking, but we just parked on the street.
I'd like to apologize again for my friend here interrupting the service.
It goes no harm.
See, I caused no harm.
Our mess was for Brother Alexis. In order to shorten his stay in purgatory.
Come again?
We believe that there are 3 stages of existence. Life, which is of this world. Purgatory, where all those who have died reside until their ultimate fates have been decided. And the 3rd stage is, after the Lord decides whether their souls will transcend to either heaven or hell.
My guess is that Brother Alexis, being a monk and everything, he goes straight up there, right?
Virtually, everybody spends time in purgatory. Only saints receive immediate salvation.
I was hoping that when you died, God kind of graded on the curve. Like if you're good, you get to go to heaven. Or somewhere where it's not hell. I mean, purgatory sounds like paradise compared to Cleveland.
So if you go to purgatory first, and then after you go to heaven or hell, then life's eternal.
For most, that is true. But unfortunately, others suffer another fate. Purgatory is a place of unknown dangers. And if one is destroyed there, he is destroyed forever. And his soul ceases to exist.
Well, that's a nice bedtime story.
Here you are. These will be your quarters. Rest well. May God be with you.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you very much, Father.
He's thirsty.
That's all I get.
They're called the Devil's Horns. Beyond them in the mountains lies the Battery Castle. I'm curious. What drew your interest to the history of the Countess?
It's pretty boring stuff.
Let me be the judge of that.
Oh, actually, started with my interest in architecture. I used to look through books, these fabulous old castles and churches. I fell in love with everything from the 17th century, the painting, the music, the whole Renaissance thing here in Eastern Europe. Now, the more I studied, the more I read, the more I loved it. Every once in a while, I think I was born in the wrong time or the wrong place. Usually, this is the point when the girls start rolling their eyes at me. You know, I think I'm crazy.
Well, I don't.
You will, once you get to know me better.
Try me.
Okay. I once memorized something written in Hungarian 500 years ago by a guy named Balint Balassi just because I liked how it sounded. but I have no clue what it means.
Perhaps I can translate it for you.
Oh, here's hoping it's not a 500-year-old limerick. Little, monastery wine? Okay. Here we go. Ez világ sem kell már nekem, nála nélkül szép szerelmem.
This world I don't need if it's without you, my dear.
Ki lesz most émeletem, egészséggel édesd lelkem.
With all of your soul, be beside me ever near.
I cannot believe you know that poem.
The 17th century is a time period for which I have great fondness as well.
This keeps getting better and better.
You have beautiful, warm eyes.
Thank you.
My mother had beautiful, warm eyes.
Pat? She,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It was a very long time ago. Something you said before makes me wonder. Why is it that you feel sympathy for the Countess? Someone despised by the rest of the world. A murderer of young girls.
Because of the horrible things that she suffered at the hands of the Count.
What horrible things. He was a kind nobleman.
Hardly. No, he took great pleasure in routinely brutalizing and torturing his wife.
I had no idea.
Yeah, not too many people ever know. Most times, abuse stays within the family. See, the Count was very powerful. And was able to keep his unseemly behavior a secret. So the torturing went on for years. It was no wonder that the poor woman went mad. But worst of all was when they locked the Countess in the tower. They tore her young daughter from her arms. That was Thurzo. This is a child that the Countess cherished and loved more than life itself. Hey, what's wrong? Something I said?
No. It's just that I was thinking
What? Tell me.
that I'm overwhelmed with your sense of compassion.
Are you all right?
Yes. I will see you in the morning. I love you.
Come on, man, you can tell me. Did you score? I promise I'll keep my mouth shut.
Good. Keep it shut.
Hey, I'm starving. I've waited for you to eat.
Sorry, overslept. Why didn't you grab something to eat here?
We saw what they were serving for lunch. Looked like last year's oatmeal, mixed with sand.
I apologize, but our meals are designed primarily for nourishment.
If you're hungry, why don't you take a bite out of your foot? Should be easy since you've already put it in your mouth.
Thank you, Father, very much for your hospitality. When might we be taken to the castle?
Unfortunately, we can no longer provide that service.
I'm sorry? I don't understand.
I didn't tell you last night because I didn't want to bother you with bad news after your long journey. Days ago, a group of tourists met with one of our brothers in a small cottage at the foot of the road that leads to the castle. Soon after, they began their pilgrimage, but tragically, they all died in a gruesome wolf attack. It was Brother Alexis, for whom we just held our mess, who was leading the tourists.
Well, I guess that's it. If we can't go, we can't go.
I'm so sorry, Father. But you're not saying that we can't go to the castle. You're just saying that no one's going to be able to take us there, right?
That is true. I cannot forbid you to go. We are merely caretakers. But I strongly advise you not to.
I appreciate your advice. But I'm writing a book on Elizabeth Battery, and seeing that castle with my own two eyes is very important to me.
How are we gonna find the cottage? There's nothing here but woods, weeds, and wolves. Whoa, I just scared myself.
I'm familiar with this area. I believe I can lead you there.
That's my girl.
You scored? Give me the keys to the BMW. They're in here somewhere. Here they are. Shit!
Damn it. Sorry. We don't have a spare, do we?
I don't believe it. Father, is there any place in the village where we can rent a car?
I think there is. If you must go, go in peace.
Oh, God, I'm starving. So far, the only thing I found a snack on with any flavor is dental floss. Do you know of any good restaurants around here?
I don't eat in restaurants, but you can get something over here.
Great.
You know it, Kim. Whoa, nice beard, buddy. Nice.
Oh, they have manners. I'm gonna get a box.
You want a coffee?
Yeah, I want a coffee. Okay.
Do you want something?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Yum. I love wafers, and they're all for me, too.
No.
Hey, come on. Elizabeth, you want one?
Stop, Manny! Minä lovit itä. Nem mondom még egyszer.
Oh, okay. Look, we don't want any trouble. Money? I'll give you my money. Okay?
Sorry. I hate evil people.
Can I ask you a question? What the hell was that back there? Karate? Aikido?
Something like that.
It was awesome. Looks like you've been doing it for centuries.
Almost.
So, sure you can find this place?
I believe it's the cottage where the monks kept Elizabeth Bathory's daughter centuries ago.
I wonder why Father Blackish never mentioned that.
She was virtually held captive. The church believed that she was cursed with her mother's evil spirit. They said her mother made her join into drinking the victim's blood. After 20 years, when she learned of her mother's death, she went into a wild rage and cursed the church and the monks and escaped. She ran into the forest and was never heard from again.
Just like my old girlfriend. She did something to me, and I never heard from her again.
You're always mentioning old girlfriends. You don't hear me mentioning old boyfriends.
What old boyfriends?
Bob Wowski, Richie Miller, the Johnson twins.
Twins? When did you grow up with the twins?
None of your business.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Yes.
Over here, Kim's hurt.
I banged my head, but I'm okay. I'm okay.
Sorry. Not exactly part of the plan.
It's not always that one's plans coincide with their destiny.
You amaze me. We almost get killed and you're philosophical about it. Actually, you amaze me for a whole lot of other reasons, too.
Are you pissed at me? Because if you are, I understand. How about I give you my watch?
How about you save it for the rental company?
Man, I'm not giving this away. Besides, I'm the only person that's got one on them.
What time is it?
5 minutes to 6.
You wouldn't happen to know roughly where we are, would you?
Oh, the cottage is not far. Just across that hill.
You heard the lady? Let's go.
Hey. Hey, JJ. JJ, come here. Oh.
Hi.
Hi yourself.
We're a little surprised to see anyone here.
We're tourists. We're gonna visit the Bathory Castle.
We're told at the monastery that all tours of the castle were suspended because of a wolf attack.
Oh, yes. We went up a few days ago and had to come back because of the wolves, too. But fortunately, nobody was hurt, so...
Now we better prepared. I have a shotgun in the wagon. And I have my knife. I'm Igor. And that one is my German girlfriend, Sabine.
People say the castle is haunted.
Ghosts. Female nonsense.
Hey, I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just keeping an open mind. Guys, would you like to have some goulash?
Oh my God, yes.
Sure.
Ow!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here.
Guys, would you like to have some goulash?
Oh my God, yes.
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
How can you not be hungry? No wonder you're as thin as a rail. Save a big bowl for me, buddy. I've just got to go to the little girl's room first.
Kim, the bathroom is an outhouse. It's right behind the cottage.
Oh.
And afterwards, you can go in there and wash your hands.
Great.
Oh, Kim. Can I borrow something?
Here. This will put meat on bones. I think you can use it.
Welcome.
That's him. Who? The dead monk from yesterday. The guy from the coffin. What the hell is going on?
I think you're seeing things. That's what's going on. People aren't dead one day, alive the next.
I know. What do you think's that is scaring the shit out of me?
What's wrong with you? Relax, okay?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. We were in a car accident. I think I'm a little bruised. I'm Keith.
This is Sister Catherine, and I am Brother Alexis.
Brother Alexis. That was the dead guy's name.
There are many of us in our order, and so few names from which to choose.
We have 11 Sister Catherines. I'm the 7th.
See. We heard you weren't taking people up to the castle anymore?
I've received no such instructions. Have you, Sister Catherine?
No.
Well, great. Then you can take us.
Certainly. But night is quickly approaching. If we are going to go today, we should leave now.
What time is it? It's 4 minutes to 6. Okay, we'll be able to leave in 1 minute. I'll just go get the girls. All right? Thank you. Hey,
Hey.
we're leaving now.
Great.
Where's Elizabeth?
She's gone.
What are you talking about?
She borrowed my lipstick and went inside. I figured she wanted to fix herself up for you.
So
when I came back from the outhouse, she was gone. But she left a message for you. Hey, you owe me a new lipstick, buddy. She used up half of mine.
Search for the white light. I will always love you. She left her necklace behind.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Oh my God, again.
out. We've got some lights.
Take these. We're getting closer. Tell me about it. Come to think of it, don't tell me about
We
it.
are but minutes away from the castle. This way. Follow me.
Go, go, go.
They're here!
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Keith, search for the white light.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth!
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Why are you calling out Elizabeth's name?
I'm not quite sure.
What happened? What made the wolves run off like that?
I don't know.
Something scared them.
Whatever it was, I'm sending it a thank you note.
Come on, let's get out of here, please.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Hurry, please.
Hurry. Always must be hurry.
This place would scare the crap out of Frankenstein.
Incredible.
This is the main switch for the building. We can rest here.
Is there a bathroom around here somewhere?
Turn left at the end of the corridor, go downstairs, and there's the bathroom.
Great. Isn't this just drop dead romantic?
More like uncomfortable, if you ask me.
Hey, if I'm not back in half an hour, either I'm lost or I can't find any loot paper.
Sister? I was with a young woman at the cottage right before you arrived. She said she was from around here. Her name was Elizabeth. You wouldn't happen to know her, would you?
Because of our history, there are many women named Elizabeth around here. Countess of Battery was named Elizabeth, as was her daughter.
Yes, I know. But, Miss Elizabeth was very much alive.
Igor, I'm freezing. We need some more wood. I saw some out in the courtyard.
I'm not freezing. He's not freezing. If you're freezing, then go and get it.
I can't believe you're just gonna sit there.
I'm not just sitting here. I'm enjoying the smoke.
I think gathering wood is something a big, strong man like yourself should be doing.
You want wood? Here's wood.
What are you doing?
Building a fire. How do you like it?
Igor, I'm freezing. We need some more wood. I saw some out in the courtyard.
JJ? JJ, if you're trying to scare me, you're doing a really good job.
Then she wrote on the mirror, "Search for the white light," and just vanished. All she left behind was that message. And this. What?
The woman you met. The woman who disappeared into the night. She's the daughter of Elizabeth Bathory.
That's an interesting theory. Except that would make her over 500 years old.
I know. She's a vampire.
Did he just say vampire? Did you just say vampire?
Did you notice if the woman you met ever ate or drank in your presence? Vampires only live by the blood of others. That's their only nourishment.
Actually, we never saw her eat anything.
Did she cast a reflection in a mirror? A vampire cannot cast a reflection in a mirror.
The mirror in the BMW. See, I didn't break it. It was your girlfriend, the vampire.
Will you knock it off? In all due respect, I don't happen to believe in the existence of vampires.
Unfortunately, vampires exist, whether you believe in them or not.
This is the eldest son of Palatine Torso. His father was responsible for the arrest, torture, and death of Elizabeth Bathory, and the theft of her lands and holdings. For his evil deeds over the centuries, his descendants have carried a curse.
What kind of curse?
Virtually all the members of the Torso family have died a bizarre death. They were all brutally attacked and their bodies drained of blood. In life, Torso and Elizabeth Bathory were deadly enemies. But now in death, their portraits hang peacefully next to one another.
Your Elizabeth is not in danger. She is the danger. It is she who is the evil force.
This doesn't make any sense to me. But I do know one thing. Elizabeth would never hurt anyone. What do you think she meant? Search for the white light.
I have never heard about such light.
I'll go and check where Kim is. She should have been back by now. Kim, we were worried about you.
Yeah, I know. Just.
Help! Run, Alexis, help!
How many minutes is it to 6? Three and a half.
It got Kim!
What got Kim?
I don't know what it was.
It's blood. Goes down there.
It was the attack of a vampire. Keith, I know this is difficult for you to accept, but I'm telling you the truth. Elizabeth is a vampire.
If you're right, and Elizabeth is somehow responsible for what's going on here, then I have to find her. To reason with her.
No, it will do no good. She's a slave to the forces of evil.
I don't believe that. She'll listen to me. I just have to go and find her.
It's best we stay together.
I'm going with him. I've got to find Kim.
Okay.
I don't believe any of this vampire bullshit. The priest probably did it.
But he was with us all the time.
He was along with the Americans for at least 10 minutes. And that's when the murder happened. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. I only trust this.
Kim?
Here, make some light.
Okay. So what is it? Some kind of church?
It's a tomb. Stay healthy morning. Once I read that centuries ago royalty was buried along with their weapons and treasures. I wonder if it's true.
Look!
Some gullible.
Idiot.
Igor, I'm scared.
You're always scared. Oh, don't be stupid.
An arrow. Give me a damn arrow.
До свидания, товарищ.
You'll have to do better than that. Don't you know that if you want to kill a vampire, you have to drive a wooden stake through its heart? A wooden arrow might work, but you'll have to aim a little higher and to the right. Try again. No charge.
What do you want?
Only to kill you and to drink your blood. Is that too much to ask? You seem a little nervous, my friend. Maybe it would help if I move a little closer. Better?
Shoot him in the heart.
You heard the lady. Shoot me, Robin Hood. Very nice try. But no cigar. However, as a consolation prize, let's see what we have for our lovely, lovely couple. How about a fun-filled, all-expense-paid trip to the land from which nobody ever returns?
I'm not finished with you yet.
You took the words right out of my mouth! Oh no, save me. A cross. I'm melting. I'm melting. Do you really think a piece of wood in the shape of a cross can save you? This is nothing more than cheap cliché. Yes, cliché, my dear. Besides, it is not the whip the lion respects. It's the lion tamer. You both are intruders in the Torso castle. And for that, you must fight me to death. Your death. Ding! End of round one. It seems that the Russian is no match for a real Torso. I predict we'll see some blood in the next round. But that's later. Oh. The Bible. The best-selling fiction of all time. I heard it contains the truth.
The knife!
Okay. I'm gonna give you one last try. But this is getting rather boring. Happy? Oh, that feels good.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. A lovely thought. But my favorite part is the deliver us from evil part. Do you really think God can deliver you from evil? I've been searching for him my entire life. And I never found him. Neither in wine, nor in bread. My dead brother was a man of faith. He prayed every day. Yet, he was buried with a stake stuck through his heart. A union like ours should be celebrated. May I have this dance at the gateway to hell? Ba ra ba 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 ra ba ba.
Kim? Kim, can you hear me? Kim?
Holy Mother of God.
JJ, I'm so scared.
You'll be okay, baby. I'm here now.
Out of the way!
What are you doing? You'll kill Kim!
Your friend is already dead!
Elizabeth! It's Keith. Where are you? Where's the white light?
Such a shame to let it go to waste. I might not be able to see you, but I can smell you. Ready or not, here I come! Pathetic. Oh, shit.
You are not going to kill him, Constantine.
Well, the battery girl.
Keith, run to the white light.
What a defining moment. Two rivals meet on the battlefield.
I should have destroyed you when I had you in the car.
And why didn't you?
Unfortunately, I got interrupted before I could suck the last drop of blood from your body.
Interrupted? Come on, don't make me laugh. No one can just interrupt a vampire. Of course, nobody interrupted you when you were sucking out my brother's blood. And the blood of all my ancestors. You sucked them all dry.
Yet if you only knew how I detest the blood of Thurso descendants.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth?
Keep, go!
This won't take long. Soon I'll be sending you to meet your mother. The last battery will die right here in this room.
I've been killing Turzors for centuries. You will be the last one. And then my revenge will be complete.
This is gonna be some experience. Tell me something, Lizzie. You and your mama both drank blood, yet only you became a vampire. How is that?
Because I damned the church for allowing my mother to die walled up in the tower room of our castle.
Your castle? My castle! My ancestors rebuilt it, refurbished it, remodeled it over the centuries. My brother and I, we came here to reclaim what is rightfully ours from the government.
Rightfully? You are nothing but thieves and murderers.
I don't appreciate being preached to by a tourist!
Everyone's heard of Elizabeth Bathory. But you, Turzos, disappeared. Forever. You're all nobodies. Merely dust and ashes.
Really? No, not yet. It would be too soon. I want to bring you your lover's dead body. Sort of a bridal shower gift. Before the funeral. Keith will never reach the light. I will make sure of that. Bye.
Killed you. Sister Catherine's dead. Jesus.
wasn't really her? What if that's not really Brother Alexis out there? Just a second. We can't find the key.
The rooms are all connected.
Let's get out of here.
I can't. I have to reach the light. Elizabeth told me to find the light.
If we get out of here alive, I'm gonna kill him. Keith! If we're gonna get out of here, we've gotta go down, not up!
Look! You guys get out of here. But I'm not leaving without Elizabeth. Do you hear that? My mother's voice.
Keith, don't listen.
She's singing to me. Just like she did when she... Go.
Keith, where are you going?
What are you doing?
I had a nightmare.
Leave him alone and get back in bed.
It's hurting me. Daddy, don't!
Shut up, or I'll really give you something to cry for.
I'll be there in a minute.
You're coming right now.
Don't hit Mommy again. I'll go to sleep, I promise. Good night, honey. I love you. I love you too, Mommy.
Follow close behind.
You really don't have to say that twice.
Praise to the carpenter, Brother Alexis.
You creature of hell, the Lord God will punish you for what you have done.
Really? And I'm not even finished.
Go, I will confront this beast.
I'll catch up with you later. Say your prayers. I figure you must know the whole sacrament by heart.
Apaga Satanas. Apaga Satanas. Asperges me domine.
Latin. I must admit this is far more compelling than what that German woman performed. However, it's still not enough to stop me. Do you have any holy water, for instance? You don't have holy water. That is just ridiculous. Don't tell me you also forgot your wooden stake and hammer. That just pisses me off! How could you possibly come here so ill-prepared, Father? I've only been a vampire for a few days, and I'm already sick of people.
Apaga Satanas. Apaga Satanas. Apaga Satanas.
Believe me, this has nothing to do with Satan. The evil here is more a result of a lack of mercy from God, rather than the presence of Satan. Beautiful.
Keith! Keith, where are you? Keith! Keith! Keith, where are you? Keith! monster just got brother.
Surprise. No, I didn't get to him in time, but I got to you in time.
You son of a bitch, you killed Kim.
No, I did nothing of the kind. As a matter of fact, I turned her into a vampire. She was killed by that miserable priest when he stabbed her through the heart.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Of course you are. As a matter of fact, you are so afraid that you don't even know what you're talking about.
I am not. I am not afraid of you.
Sorry. But this is as far as you go.
You son of
I love it when my victims put up a fight. The anger makes their blood course. Blood is so much tastier when it's warm. Say your prayers. Not that they'll do you any good. Knowing the boundlessness of cosmic space, the variety of choice is overwhelming. You can even call on Buddha or Allah. Makes no difference to me. What?
the same Christ.
Oh, Christ is also a very good choice. Sadly, it appears that tonight is his night off. Have you noticed? The tighter I squeeze, the dimmer the light. Look. You're taking this quite well. I'm so glad you could make it for the end of the show. As I promised, you'll get to watch Keith's death. And then it will be your turn. Just be patient.
Keith.
Keith! Leave her alone. Leave her alone! Shush!
Watch. You might learn something.
Keith, go to the white light. It will save you.
Nothing will save him! Nothing! And nothing will save you either.
Hey!
Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful when you're dying?
Hey! What? Has anyone ever told you that you look beautiful when you're dying?
to the white light. Keith, you must. Keith, the light is fading. Keith, you'll lose the battle.
I'm sorry. I love you.
No. 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 Forgive me, my love.
JJ? Hey, you okay? No. No. Kim? Kim! Help! Please! Hello? Hello? Is anybody in here? JJ and Kim are dead.
I know.
Are you okay? Not hurt, right? I imagined this whole thing about vampires in a castle.
No, you didn't imagine it. It all happened.
What are you talking about?
It happened in another dimension. In purgatory. JJ and Kim died in the accident, and Brother Alexis and the others were killed days ago by wolves.
We were in purgatory. So, I am dead.
You were. But unlike the others, you weren't biologically dead. You were clinically dead.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Your heart had stopped and you stopped breathing, but your brain cells were still alive. And as long as you didn't die in the purgatory, you had 4 minutes to return back to life.
I know what you're saying, but it's impossible.
That's why I left you. I went back into the world of the living to try and save you.
You can move from one dimension to another.
I am the living dead. I'm able to exist in both worlds.
So what about the white light?
It was a portal for you to rejoin the living. Since in this world you were clinically dead for over 4 minutes, your brain cells were about to die. That's why the light was fading. So I had no choice.
Choice.
Once the light was gone, I would have lost you forever. I had to make you one of us.
One of us? What?
Look. You'll be one of us soon.
How could you do this to me?
You have to understand, I didn't have any choice.
If you're a vampire, then you can move freely through time and space. Then you knew there was gonna be an accident.
I couldn't prevent it. The Creator has decided our destiny.
Oh, bullshit! Oh, come on! We can move freely through time and space, dimensions, worlds, whatever!
No!
Yes!
No, we can't!
Elizabeth, we can bring them back.
We can't!
We can bring them back!
No, we can't!
Yes, we
No,
can!
we can't!
We will!
No,
I want to bring my friends back!
Listen to me!
It is out of our control. It is the Creator's will. The two of us met is also his choice. I did what I did because he was your only chance to stay alive. And for us to be together. You're a vampire now. But you still cannot change destiny. And if you don't believe me, believe your own eyes.
Just like my old girlfriend. She did something to me and I never heard from her again.
You're always mentioning old girlfriends. You don't hear me mentioning my old boyfriends.
What old boyfriend?
Warn them! Warn them now!
JJ, watch out!
I didn't know vampires could be in the sunlight.
Don't believe everything you read.
Here.
Think this belongs to you?
I don't need it any longer. Now that I have you.
Elizabeth, this was your mother's.
She's with me.
Well, maybe we should give it to Kim and JJ. Maybe it'll help them wherever they're going.
Yes.
I'll hang on to JJ's watch. I think his parents were like that. It's just 6 o'clock. It's impossible. We're still working. Wait a minute. That means the time is different between each dimension. And we were in purgatory for hours, but in real time, we're only a few minutes.
Just let it go. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course. But I still don't understand. Why did I have to go through this ordeal if this was all preordained?
Because he wants you to struggle and trust.
Van a tévét, nézem ugyanaz a szemét, mint otthon lennék Anit, neki kell szúrni a szemét. A ütőben a hídes sör, a burrito meg gyötör, a gangon megordítozik a sok tökör. Ha nem törődtök velem, én se törődök veletek. Mi van gyerekek? Mi van veletek? A slózin ülök és hallgatom a vitát, gyilkolásszák egymást, a tizenéves fekák. Olyan, mint egy forgatás, csak igazi a márászkodás. Nagyon nagy hiba lenne a beavatkozás. Nézem, ahogy acsukott a vakonát, távozik a dealer gyerek. A sarok meg utána, ez így kerek. 66-os út, Amerika szívébe visz olyan, mint egy feneketlen kút. Hamburger, sör, baseball, hockey. Minden evők vagyunk, legyen sütús vagy ropi. Ez az én uta, az én galerim, az én zeném, az én bulim, csak az én bugim. Nyomom a gáz délen és éjszakon, keleten, nyugaton, a volán mögött enyém a hatalom. Route 66, mint a moziban a Tripla X, mint Elvis meg a Jimi Hendrix, ugyanúgy szól, ez az egy jó. Route 66, mint a moziban a Tripla X, mint Elvis meg a Jimi Hendrix, ugyanúgy szól, ez az egy jó. Route 66, az tuti fix, Amerika és Nicky Six, vigyázzon, mert az ördög jött, ez 666. Chicagóból indulunk el a végtelen útra. Elé még messze van, így komoly lesz a túra. Útak mindig vágunk, itt batyúban az okosság. Kartonsor egy viszki, és kihúzva a jóság. Együtt a történet, a Verda már útra kezd. Taposom a pedál, Steve kérdi, hova messz? Tudja a rákaver, a lényeg, hogy hasítunk. Vakítunk, szakítunk, és atombe támasztunk. 66-os úr minket bárhova elvisz. Nézd, amennyi ki van én, vagy olvassad elvisz. Route 66, mint a moziban a Tripla X, mint Elvis meg a Jimi Hendrix, ugyanúgy szól, ez az egy jó. Route 66, mint a moziban a Tripla X, mint Elvis meg a Jimi